Hello, I'm Jan Carabeo with your digital news brief for Saturday, February 21st. Remaining slavery exhibits at the President's House site in Old City, Philadelphia do not need to be put back in place, at least for now. This comes after a last-minute ruling from an appeals court. The order calls to preserve the status quo at the site, meaning panels that have already been put back up should stay up, while those that haven't don't need to be reinstalled for the time being. National Park Service crews, as you can see here, had been reinstalling some of the displays ahead of a 5 p.m. deadline on Friday. The judge in the case is now considering the Trump administration's appeal. We'll keep you up to date. Now, you might have noticed that gas prices are a bit higher this weekend. Analysts at Gas Buddy say uncertainty with Iran is driving up the price, along with gas stations preparing to put out the summer blend. So when can you get a better deal? Well, experts say over the last year, gas prices in Pennsylvania were cheapest on Saturdays compared to any other day of the week. Our region is preparing for another round of winter weather. Atlantic City Public Works crews were hooking up the plows and gassing up the trucks. The city says it has plenty of salt on hand, and it's hoping to get another shipment sometime today. The shore is also expecting coastal flooding and strong wind. The message from officials there is a familiar one: please stay home if you can. Let's get a check on that next weather forecast with meteorologist Tammie Souza in the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere. A next weather alert for tomorrow, and down the shore, a blizzard warning. In fact, Tammie.
Yeah, heavy snow across the region and especially down the shore. And we are looking at the next weather alert into effect tomorrow. This is mainly late tomorrow in the afternoon, tomorrow night, and it is also in effect for our Monday. So this is going to mean heavy snow. This storm comes in, tucks into the shore. It will be a warmer storm. We'll see melting initially, but 6 to 10 inches is still possible, with heavy snow coming down at 2 inches an hour late tomorrow night. And then we're looking at the shore where 10 to 16 may be conservative. You are the bullseye, and you're going to have that blizzard warning there. We are going to be looking at impacts to travel. Yes, flights will be canceled. Rebook as fast as you can, because nothing will be flying Sunday night and Monday morning. We're looking at high winds to 50 miles an hour, especially down the shore. Coastal flooding, it could be moderate flooding tomorrow at the high tides. And then we are looking at school closings. Those are imminent for Monday morning. Temperatures are going to be wonderful today, in the upper 40s with partly sunny skies, a lot more melting going on. By the time that we get into tomorrow, we're warm. We're in the upper 30s down the shore. In the Lehigh Valley, we're looking at right around the freezing mark or just above. So we could see some mixing and sloppy snow. Philadelphia too warm early tomorrow morning for anything. This continues. Look at this, even 41 tomorrow in Atlantic City. So rain as we head into the mid and late morning. Then we get into the afternoon and we start to see the temperatures drop a little. Snow can come down, wet, sloppy snow. But once this storm intensifies and it starts coming down so heavily, it creates its own atmosphere. It cools itself. So even though it is above freezing, this is heavy snow starting to come down after 7 o'clock. This goes on at 10 o'clock. This continues at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and then starts to taper off by the time that we get into late morning. 6 to 10 inches for I-95, much of southeastern Pennsylvania and interior South Jersey, 10 to 16 for the shore. Again, that could be conservative, and 3 to 6 if you're up in the Lehigh Valley and the Poconos. Blizzard warnings for all the shore counties. That goes into effect tomorrow morning through Monday evening. We're having a winter storm warning going into effect for Philadelphia, again, all of inland Jersey and southeastern Pennsylvania, and a winter storm watch for the Lehigh Valley and the Poconos. These high winds will push that water into shore, 40 to 50 mile an hour winds down the shore. That's why you have a blizzard warning. 30 to 40 mile an hour winds for much of the area. Other than you get up into Lehigh Valley, that's where you'll get the 20 to 30 mile an hour winds. Power outages are very possible. Please know this, because you get the high winds, the heavy snow. Things are going to come down. So please know that power outages tomorrow night into Monday are possible. Coastal flood watch. Again, this is going to be moderate flooding on the high tides tomorrow. You still have time. Get your snow removal equipment ready. Prep the snow blower, the shovel, the ice melt. Get your vehicles ready. Fuel the car. Check the tires and have a travel kit. Don't go out on the roads if you don't have to, but have a travel kit if you do. Personal items. Charge your devices. Know that there are school closings. Have the kids ready and care for your pets and travel. there are going to be cancellations at the airport tomorrow night and Monday. I doubt anything will fly. So check into that. And we are going to see dangerous roads starting tomorrow night into Monday morning. 49 in Philadelphia today, 47 down the shore, 44 in the Lehigh Valley. Tonight we stay above freezing. More melting going on, but we see that temperature starting to drop tomorrow evening. So even though we'll start out warm tomorrow, we get down to the freezing mark when all the snow comes down tomorrow evening. It turns off and then we start to slowly thaw and melt next week. Jan?
Shaping up to be a big one. All right, Tammie, thanks so much. And remember, you can always get the latest news and weather headlines right here on CBSPhiladelphia.com. I'm Jan Carabeo. Have a great day.